All right, so I'm Juan Bolivar, and I'll be going through different research methods for usage of social media by age. So the first study is called Usage of Social Media, Age and Introversion and Narcissism. It's a correlational study. Okay, this article basically reports a correlational study that goes through studies the social media use in age, introversion, and narcissism. Okay, there were about 300 individuals that were studied between the ages of 18 and 35, and the study basically used a statistical method, which examined the relationship between the variables, the variables that I just mentioned, which were social media, introversion, and narcissism. Okay, this was a quantitative study, and yeah, as you can see, that's the reference. The next one, it's a study called Understanding the Use of Social Media by Different Age Groups. Okay, this is a qualitative study which aimed to study different focus groups, which were Generation C, Millennials, Generation X, and Baby Boomers. Okay, these focus group explore the attitudes and behaviors of the participants regarding social media usage. Okay, and the authors analyzed the data using content analysis, and they identified several themes related to social media usage by age, including the role of social media, privacy concerns, and the influence of social media on self-esteem between the different generations. Like I said, this was a qualitative research method, and that's the reference. The next one, it's called Determinants of Social Media Usage in Business by Women, Age and Development of the Country. Okay, this article studies the usage in business the usage of social media in business by women. This This study specifically focused on age and development of the country. Okay, this study collected a survey of 444 women. This study was done in Europe and in the United States. So there were 444 women between Poland, Spain, and the United States. And they asked questions about social media, like why they use social media for their businesses, their age, and other demographic factors. Okay. The study used statistical methods, including descriptive statistics and multiple regression analysis to analyze the data, which is why the study is a quantitative method of research. Next one is the relationship between young adults, interpersonal competences, and purposes for using social media. This article explores the relationship between young adults, interpersonal competences, and their purposes for using social media. So it's about why young adults use social media. This study is a quantitative research method, and it collected a sample of 134 young adults in Turkey, which asked about the social media uses, why they use social media, and their interpersonal competences. The authors used a statistical method, including correlation and regression analysis. This study employed a no probability convenience sampling method, which may limit the generalizability of the findings to other populations. This method of research was a quantitative method of research, as I stated before. The next one, it's social media use among older adults. This is it's the only one I could find that was a mixed research. So this method combined a quantitative survey and a qualitative interviews to obtain a broad understanding of the topic. The survey was conducted online and included 43 questions about social media and their motives. And the qualitative interviews involved the participants. They were asked a subset of survey. Wait, what? The qualitative interviews involved a subset of survey participants, and they were conducted by phone, allowing for them to go more in depth about their responses and their experiences. The sample included 43 adults, age 65 and older, and men and women, between men and women. The study found that social media use among older adults was less frequent than among younger age groups, but still significant, with Facebook being the most popular platform. Okay. The main motivations for using social media was to stay in touch with relatives, and the main barriers were the concern for their privacy and the complexity of some of the social media. The qualitative data provided us with additional insights into the social and emotional benefits of social media, as well as the challenges they face in navigating the technology. And the last one is the impact of internet on loneliness and contact with others among older adults. The study used a qualitative research method to explore the impact of loneliness in younger adults among older adults. Sorry. The sample included 340 adults between 65 and older, and they were recruited from senior centers, retirement communities, and other community settings in the U.S. The authors conducted interviews with a subset of 20 participants to gain a better understanding of their experiences with their social media and the internet use. They found that internet had a good impact on social connectedness and reduced loneliness among older adults. So and social media platforms such as Facebook were very effective, facilitating contact with family and friends. This method, as I stated, was a qualitative research method. And that's it. Thank you very much.